that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights, and among these rights are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston as we celebrate the 246th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. How appropriate it is that we are here today, just outside this building, on March 5th, 1770, 5 men were among the first casualties of the battle for independence in what would later be known as the Boston Massacre. From 1771 through 1782, a patriotic oration had been given from this very balcony. On July 18, 1776, the Declaration of Independence was first proclaimed to the citizens of Boston from this very spot. As in revolutionary times, I ask our trumpeter to sound assembly from the balcony. I'll call upon the City of Boston's Veterans Services Commissioner, Robert Santiago, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Everybody hands on heart, please. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Commissioner Santiago. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the Mayor of the City of Boston, Mayor Michelle Bugle.
Our country's birthday. This is a city here in Boston where we take our responsibility very seriously to be a leading light for freedom, justice, and equality. And we pledge on this day every year, and every single day throughout the year, to be a leading light, pushing forward to recognize how all of us are deeply connected in the ongoing work to perfect our democracy and our freedom. Thank you for joining us here today.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. And now the Captain, Goodfellow, Captain Commanding of the Ancient Artillery, will read the Declaration of Independence.
The Declaration of Independence was publicly read for the first time in Boston on July 18, 1776, from this balcony by Colonel Thomas Crafts, who was an elected member of the Ancient and Honorable Artillery Company of Massachusetts. Tradition holds that a member of the Ancient and Honorable Artillery Company of Massachusetts has read the Declaration of Independence nearly every July 4th since the end of the American Revolution. Action of Second Continental Congress, July 4th, 1776. The unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve political bands which connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal safe station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its power in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes. And accordingly, all experience has shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw up such government and to provide new guards for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having a direct object the establishment of absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let the facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws most unwholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation